As a corporate trainer, I've encountered three basic leadership styles. The first I call the bull. Most of us have worked for the bull style leader at some point. You know them. They're cracking the whip at every turn. They're the leader who may have no problem asking you to stay up late to finish that important project, but weeks later may not remember your name as you pass through the halls. They're not necessarily bad or mean. They're just laser focused on the work. And they tend to think that team building is fluff stuff that we don't have time for. There is an upside to the bull style leader though. They tend to be quite analytical thinkers who are often very smart, structured, and well organized. They know how to define a goal and make sure it gets done early if possible. The problem is that they may trample over the team's morale in the process to get there. On the other end of the spectrum, we have the lamb. This is the boss everyone loves. They're bringing brownies to the meeting and maybe even giving back rubs during breaks. They remember that your daughter was home sick with a cold last week and they want a full update before they can even focus on the work at hand. They're people, and we love that about them, but they have their downside as well. They're oftentimes so relationship focused that they can be disorganized, less structured, and they may not command the team's respect as they should. They're so focused on decision by consensus and not ruffling any feathers that they can fall victim to analysis paralysis, and the work product may suffer. The rare breed of leader for sure is the thoroughbred leader. This is the leader who is truly balanced. They're smart, structured, and organized, task-driven, but they're also empathetic, motivating, and great to be around, relationship-driven. The problem is that the true thoroughbred leader is a bit of a chupacabra, very rare indeed. Most of us mere mortals have a natural gravitational pull towards one end of the task relationship continuum or the other, just as most of us are born right-handed or left-handed. We're generally wired to be more task-focused or relationship-focused, and we have to consciously work on the area where we're weak to try to achieve more balance. The big question for all of us to consider is, where are you on the task relationship continuum? Once you identify where you are, the next question becomes, how can you work to move more towards the center and become a thoroughbred leader? These questions and others are covered in our training workshop, Secrets of the Thoroughbred Leader. In this workshop, participants will conduct a self-assessment of where they are on the task relationship continuum. They'll learn how the thoroughbred leader addresses common leadership tasks like setting team goals, motivating staff, delegating to others, communicating effectively, and managing conflict. You'll hear more of my own personal story about how I consciously worked for years to migrate my own task-driven style to become more balanced. And most importantly, you'll learn tips and techniques for enhancing your leadership style wherever you are on the continuum. Most importantly, it won't be another one of those dreadfully boring presentations or training sessions where you'd rather watch paint dry. Whether you're interested in a presentation for a team retreat, conference, or lunch and learn, or a half or full day training workshop, the session will be highly interactive and packed with practical tips that participants can begin using immediately. Contact us today at info@professionalismmatters.com or call us at 678-777-7188.